Hi everyone, welcome to this free tarot session. Thanks for dropping by. This is your regular dose of tarot horoscope. Secure your digital life with Surfshark. Start your website with powerful web hosting by Bluehost. Do check the monthlies for your year-round personalized monthly readings, the sponsor ad for details to advertise, as well as the $15 and up personal reads and signs extended love readings, all in the description. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell to get notified of new posts and when we go live. Plus, show some love by donating anytime. This session's theme is money and work forecast. Timestamps or cue on screen. Let's get started.
Hello there, how's it going? I hope you're all staying safe and well as always. This episode theme reading is money and work forecast. Supposedly for the month of October, but you can consider this mid-month since we're past mid-month. Anyway, messages are fluid or timeless. You can still be, they can still be applicable anytime you come across it, even after this week or month or whenever you're meant to hear the message. But this reading is roughly for this month of October, money and work forecast. For personal and private reading and signs extended love, details are in the description. You know the drill, it's all down there. Shout out to the ever-growing dope subscribers. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, starting off with Aries. Okay, money and work October forecast. Aries. Alright, King of Wands, Ten of Wands in reverse. So there's a little bit. I feel like you're pretty much focused on your work this month. King of Wands, being business minded, business oriented, business savvy, being entrepreneurial. King of Wands energy, at the same time being creative and enterprising and creative, planning long term, looking at the big picture here, covering all bases. King of Wands may be so engrossed in your work, career, business, or what have you, whatever endeavor undertaking you're dealing with this month, pertaining to work and your finances. Work and finances. And spirit with the Ten of Wands here. This is so there could be a little bit of worry, a little bit of overburden energy, trying to maybe do it all by yourself, in which case I feel like you got it anyway, you got it all together. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, obstacle advice cards. So maybe this is not the time to take shortcuts, or it may not be the best strategy right now. Seven of Swords in the obstacle position, something to avoid or not do at this time. Ten of Swords reversed as your advice. Whatever blockage or challenge that you may be encountering in your business, work, career, or finances, or monetary situation, right? I feel like some hiccups here and there, but something you can easily overcome and get past through, as long as you keep moving forward, keeping at it, trudging on forward to the light at the end of the tunnel. Here it's like Ten of Swords in reverse. There's nowhere to go but up here. Crisis mode for some of you, but things will get better, or is getting better. So cheer up, keep your head up, and continue doing what you're doing, moving forward, progressing. and yeah, eventual things will get better soon, and not a, you can avoid any sneaky shortcut or deceptive vibe energy or tactic here with the Seven of Swords. That's not the way to go, right? So, as well as keeping secrets or making secret plans, or behind the scenes manipulation, or any deceptive or sneaky approach or route. Okay, avoid in any case. Alright, so that's for Aries. Taurus, Queen of Pentacles, Magician. I feel like you're very focused on your work or monetary situation right now. Your finances, Queen of Pentacles, working hard, being practical, staying grounded. At the same time, thinking about your work, how you can do things in an intellectual way, business oriented, business minded vibe energy, learning as well, and being intelligent about it in your approach and how you do things, and overall a general vibe. Queen of Pentacles, this is focus on your work and finances, and at the same time, doing great at it. You could also be a little bit while being business oriented or business minded, being artistic as well. And it's paired with the Magician here, so I feel like you're you're maintaining sustainability, or crushing it in whatever you're in your work, in your career, business, or finances. I feel like you got it all together here. You got the spirit also with the Magician card, the manifestor energy, or the manifestor. Yeah, the Magician. You pretty much maximize, utilize, capitalize on your resources, the tools that you have in hand. Using it to your advantage, to leverage, to 10x, to actually crush it. You're killing. I feel like for most of you, maybe killing it in your monetary situation or work and career, business, finances. Very good combination cards for this team reading. But this is for this theme: money and work reading, Queen of Pentacles, and Magician, right? Being realistic as well at the same time. I mean, like you could be really crushing it, killing it, and earning funds, and at the same time, doing great in all aspect, and I feel like you mastered it. You mastered that financial stability, security, sustainability, or at least for this month, these are the main energies, which is very, very good for your money and work. Two of Swords, Hangman. There's a little bit of indecisiveness or that tendency to, to feel at the crossroad of being pulled in two directions, which way to go, what step to take, what's the best thing to do, this or that. Two of Swords, a little bit of, it kind of putting you in a stalemate position there for a bit, making you indecisive. Because it's causing a little bit of stress or tension about making a decision which way to go, here to the left or to the right, and so maybe some sort of hiccup along the way, right? There's that tendency to be indecisive. Hangman in reversed as your advice is like it's like saying to think outside the box, to see things from a different perspective, in a different light, or from a different angle, because there's always a workaround to things, to how you do things, to any problems or obstacle, right? So definitely think outside the box, and maybe let go of dated or outdated some outdated things of how you do things, because sometimes sometimes we need to level up, to upgrade, to adapt to the new things of doing things, to innovate, to and at the same time, Hangman in reverse could also be maybe trace back or maybe look back, trace back, check in with what has worked in the past, and maybe you can incorporate that again, but definitely always continue doing what's working, right? But if you're getting stuck on something, and sometimes it pays to trace back, look at the history of how things are done, what have worked, so sometimes it's not always the new way of doing things. Just learn to see the patterns of how things are implemented or executed, and pick up the successful executions or approach to things, and but definitely think outside the box, right? Think big, and don't be over, don't be don't be over, I mean, avoid too much mind here. Two of Swords, there's a tendency also to maybe overthink, overanalyze things, too much mind, you know, so maybe it's just seeing things with fresh eyes, per se, or something like that. But definitely, yeah, see things in positive, in a more positive light, and from a different perspective, a different angle here with the Hangman as your advice, Taurus. Gemini, money and work. Gemini. Six of Cups, Six of Swords. So for some of you, may be, you know, dealing with some spending a lot of time with loved ones, friends, family, relatives, children. You know, sharing. Like there could be a lot of sharing or doing some recreational activities. And it looks like a fun time. Six of Cups here. Fun time with family, friends, and loved ones. And then it's paired by the Six of Swords here, some sort of travel. For some of you, travel over water, air travel over water, that type of thing. Or this could be moving to calmer shores, to maybe taking a breather, taking a little break, you know. To maybe recharge or to regroup. This could also be looking for greener pastures, or just a personality transformation of some sort. Not really physical, can be just internal or mental, right? Taking a breather, maybe after some celebration or bonding time, gathering with, get together with friends, family, and loved ones. Yeah, there's that short break of some sort. So when it comes to money and work or money, or your what's this monetary situation, I feel like it's in a way in the somewhere in the middle here with the Six of Cups. But there's always you're always, or there's that looking for some sort of sustainability and stability when it comes to your work or finances. Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, obstacle advice card. Yeah, there's that element or air of looking for greener pastures, looking for opportunities at a distance from a different territory or location, or just continuing research, on the lookout, staying on the lookout for new opportunities. And that could be, yeah, that could be a challenge or obstacle in a way, something to avoid or not do. Two of Wands. Maybe you're trying to expand too soon, or trying to multitask or diversify too soon, or just doing too many things at once. Maybe it will pay to focus on one thing at this time. That could be the strategy. Nine of Wands as your advice. tread lightly or be cautious with whatever you plan or thinking about starting, with when it comes to maybe financial investment or work, career, business plans. So maybe take it slow, be cautious, do your due diligence, do your research, and maybe focus on one thing at a time, what's working, what you already got, what you have right now. Focus on that for now, in the meantime, at least for this month, and avoid any new endeavors or starting any new project at this month. And maybe stay where you are, stay put where you are, and learn to bloom or blossom where you are. So make use of what you have right now. Start small maybe, and slow, and yeah, do your research with 9 of Wands here. Because there's that, yeah, I feel like there's tendency, 6 of Swords here, you got travel card, right? There's tendency to move somewhere and yeah, physically, maybe start something in a different location or something like that. So it may not be an ideal time or the best strategy right now. So if you can postpone that for now, Gemini, and maybe do some more research, do further research about it, to be sure about your plan, about that plan. Alright, so Cancer, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel like yeah, when it comes to your finances, things could be going great right now with the 10 of Pentacles. There's stability, there's abundance, there's security there. It's paired with the Queen of Cups in reversed. And maybe love life for some of you is taking a backseat, because sometimes, as they say, you can't have it all. But maybe this is one of those pays in your money and work life where love life could be taking a back seat because you're too busy or preoccupied with your work, career, business, whatever that might be. 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles reverse. There's tendency to wait a little longer. Now may not be the best approach. 3 of Wands, right? This is the expansion card. Could also be some sort of waiting for something. It's in the obstacle position, something to avoid or not do at this time. So planning business expansion may not be the best plan or strategy at this time. Instead, focus on, for some of you, maybe restructuring your portfolio. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, to wait a while, maybe wait for the perfect timing, or opt for some long-term plan or investment, or maximizing what you already got, what you have that is working. Maybe from your current work, you know, there's the maybe focus on that for now. Focus on what's working, what's stable, what's sustainable right now. Seven of Pentacles. And consider the long-term plan of things. So opt for something with potential for long-term. So that could be your current work, job, business right now. All right, and yeah, there may be a plan to expand. May not be the right time though, so you may wanna postpone on that for now. In the meantime, at least for the month of October. And maybe wait it out a little bit, okay, until certain conditions change, or until it feels right, or if it's the perfect timing or something like that. So wait it out a little bit, Cancer. Leo, you got Magician, Four of Swords. So you may be working on something here that maybe your baby project or some sort, or some sort of some sort of project or endeavor or work that you could be wherein you could be crushing it, you know. Magician card, manifestor energy vibe. Very skilled, very confident. Can consider it to be a guru or master, you know. A leader, maybe a CEO, or a decision maker. Magician can represent the boss. This could be you, this could be your boss, or someone you deal with, paired with the Four of Swords. So there could be some waiting period here, waiting on it before making a decision, you know, trying to sleep it out first before making that final decision. So yeah, some sort of waiting period there with the Four of Swords. Could also be some sort of rest, break, recovery, waiting patiently. Maybe waiting patiently from a decision, for a decision from a magician, a CEO or boss. Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands. There's that tendency to to do things in batches, or what's this? Yeah, Page of Pentacles is like, yeah, there's tendency to go back and forth and when it comes to the learning part, the learning curve, the research, the analyzing, or maybe you're overdoing that part in a way and it's taking too long. There's a tendency for things to take too long because you need to double check, triple check everything, which is not bad. but that could be creating some delays of some sort. Two of Wands as your advice. This is also research, but maybe you're researching about the wrong topics or things. Maybe you need to change category here. Two of Wands as an advice is, yeah, research of any kind, but in a different category, on a different category here. Okay, so I feel like there's some sort of bump in the road or hiccup when it comes to your work or finances or whatever that you're dealing with, work, career, business, right? Related to your work and finances, of course. Magician, and then things going well, and then some sort of break, pause with the Four of Swords here. A bump in the road. Yeah, and you research about it. You look for solutions. You Google for solutions. You know, research about whatever you can find to have that best solution or fix or or workaround, and yeah, you could be doing that research thoroughly, but it's not giving that best solution that you're looking for. And yeah, you may need to expand your research or check in other categories, in other what's this in other topic, or in other somewhere else. Maybe use a different keyword, or it could be with another subject or topic similar to it that you're missing. So try to expand your research or study, because Page of Pentacles and Two of Wands are two research cards, right? But Page of Wands is your obstacle, something to avoid or not do. You could be doing the same thing over and over, and it's creating delay. It's not with the Page of Pentacles. So how to strategize is to expand your research, maybe with a different category, from a different category, right? Or from a different subject or something. Something that you haven't looked into yet, or try something different, similar but different. I don't know, keywords or subject or topic, whatever, something like that. So, but definitely keep at it with the research. Two of Wands as your advice. Yeah, this is looking for opportunities at a distance, so that's why I say different category or in different location or something like that. So anyway, so that's for Leo. Virgo. Lovers, Three of Pentacles in reverse, some sort of partnership here. You could be dealing with a business partner, or partnering up, you know, some sort of collaboration, with the Lovers card here. For others of you, maybe partnering up with your partner or spouse, you know, in business, things of that nature. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Collaborative energy, cooperation, maximizing community network, groups, maybe social, online social connections, followers. Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles and Two of Swords. Okay, there's tendency to borrow or lend money. That may not be the best strategy right now if you can avoid, or maybe helping out other or someone that may be asking for help, and in this case you may not be in that position to help at this time. For others of you that could be the case. Two of Swords is, as your advice is like tuning into your intuition, okay? Listening to your gut feeling, trusting your instinct here. That you're being pulled in two directions. There's a little bit of stress, tension, worry about what to do, what's the best decision. So there's a little bit of indecisiveness and stalemate energy there. Could be stressing you out a bit, but definitely just you know what to do. You'll know what to do. Tune into your intuition here. Trust your intuition. Virgo. Okay. Libra. Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords in reverse. For others of you, there could be travel for work, or taking things into your own hands, like being assertive and proactive about it with the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, being aggressive as well. And at the same time, tactical with the Knight of Swords, right? Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's that tendency to maybe a little too overboard. Not the best combination here with the Knight of Swords and Seven of Swords in reverse. Again, there's that tendency to take shortcuts, or tendency to be a bit sneaky, or to to work behind the scenes of some sort. Nine of Cups and Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, wish card in the obstacle position, so maybe delayed gratification can serve you best right now. For others of you, watch your diet, or try not to overeat, or emotional eating if you can, and avoid. That could be one of the possible meanings of Nine of Cups there. Eating well, and it's in the obstacle position, so to avoid it or not do it this time, because that might gain you a lot of weight or something like that. So just maintain moderation, as in with everything, right? Two of Cups in reversed is your advice. This is the celebratory card, partying, hanging out with friends, or things of that nature. Collaborative energy as well. As an advice, it could be saying to maybe utilize your network, your community, or friends to help you out if you need some help from them, because maybe they know someone that can help you with certain things. Maybe they can refer you to someone, things like that. At the same time, this is like networking or putting yourself out there, you know, connecting more to people, especially in your inner circle, peers, acquaintances, colleagues. Yeah, maximize the people around you, the friendship, your supporters, your followers, your friends, yeah, colleagues, peers, acquaintances there, Libra. And as much as you can, yeah, delay gratification could be your best strategy right now. Scorpio. Nine of Swords, Judgment. There's a little bit of a worry here when it comes to your money situation, perhaps, or your work and career, business, whatever. With the Knight of Swords here, could be giving you some sleepless nights as well. That's paired with the Judgment card, some sort of big news, awakening, revelation, realization of some sort. Or some sort of calling, judgment call, or wake up call or something. Yeah, some sort of wake up call here with the Nine of Swords and Judgment card. Definitely a wake up call of some sort. Because Nine of Swords can represent sleepless nights, maybe from nightmares, or having night can also represent nightmares, or yeah, overall vibe is this is a worry card. So Three of Wands, Four of Cups, right? Maybe about an expansion that you're planning, and yeah, it could be waiting for some sort of sign or perfect timing to execute the plan, the expansion. And your advice is Four of Cups, so take as much time as you need, no need to rush. Okay. Perhaps meditate on it. No need to make a decision this red hot minute. Four of Cups. Yeah, it could be saying to not settle, you know, until you find what you're looking for, or whatever that can apply in your situation. No need to rush. Think about it. Think it through. Don't settle. Take your sweet time. Maybe manifest the perfect circumstance or event, or something, whatever that's something that you're trying to manifest or trying to achieve. Alright, so with the Four of Cups there, but definitely something related to this wake up call here, that maybe expansion is, yeah, it's not that simple. It's not that easy, depending on what that expansion is for you. And sometimes, yeah, no need to rush. You really need to think it through many times, or until it feels right, or until certain conditions are met, or something like that. So take your time there. But yeah, you may be realizing that maintaining a sustainable business isn't that easy peasy, or there's a lot to it than just expanding or scaling or things of that nature here with the expansion card. But I feel like it's like a learning. I mean, you're learning a lot, Scorpio, is what I'm sensing here. To the point of getting stressed about it with the Nine of Swords. But yeah, take your time, take as much time as you need to think it through until it feels right before making any decision or making a move. Sagittarius, you got Queen of Pentacles and Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you may be working hard. Queen of Pentacles, thinking about ways to improve your finances or career, work, business. Being business oriented at the same time artistic about it, and also intellectual, being intelligent about how you do things, to improve, mainly to improve your monetary situation. Five of Cups in reverse here, there's that a little bit of sadness or maybe disappointment or regret about something, maybe a past failure or past disappointment. Something did not go as planned, maybe, or things of that nature. It's still holding you back a little bit. There's a tendency to dwell on those from time to time, but I feel like you're moving on from it slowly but surely with the Five of Cups in reverse. Death and Three of Wands. There's tendency to feel defeated, to give up, to think that it's over. It's not working, nothing's working. Death card, okay, obstacle, or challenge card, something to avoid or not do. So snap out of that defeated mindset or mentality, okay. There's always hope, I feel. Three of Wands is your advice. This is the expansion card, okay. Continue planning your approach, how you can scale, how you can grow. Continue to review how you've been doing things, at the same time being patient as well. But continue reviewing and planning and how you can grow, scale, 10x, or just simply how to improve and to stabilize your finances and work situation. At the same time, it's all about growing here. So don't it's okay to feel defeated and to feel like to feel stuck in a dead end or something with a dead card here. But if you can avoid that and snap out of that and not get stuck in that headspace or mindset, and just keep moving forward, progressing, growing, you know, so as not to delay things, so as not to delay progress. You'll get there somehow, eventually, sooner or later. 3 of Wands, keep moving forward and progressing. Keep at it, whatever you're doing. Especially be mindful of what's working and continue doing more of that. Yeah, it's gonna get better. Just hang in there. Sagittarius. Okay, Capricorn. Knight of Cups, Judgment reverse. Some sort of message or invitation that might bring in some opportunity with the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, some sort of message coming in. Judgment in reverse, some sort of big news. Or this could be a message about a big news. Some big deal happenings or event. Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Wands. So it could be about a recent unexpected good luck or opportunity that presented itself to you, Capricorn. This could be this could be in the process of the back and forth of the correspondence or something like that, for some of you. And initially, or in the beginning, it kind of presented a very good opportunity, but and maybe there's that initial excitement to it, but I don't know what will happen here. Get Judgment in reverse in the possible outcome position. Maybe it's not exactly what you thought it would be. Maybe it's not that first impression that you had about it. Nine of Wands is your advice, be cautious, especially for shiny things, shiny object syndrome, where at first glance or at first sight, it looks too appealing, maybe too good to be true, maybe because it is. That could be the case for maybe some of you or a few of you. But overall vibe, I feel like there's still something you can pick up from it. You can take from it. It's not all that a bad deal per se. It's not really that bad of a deal. Just do your research, right? And try to do your due diligence there with this Nine of Wands. Okay, take caution. Look into it, double check everything, look into whatever you need to look into, especially before signing the dotted line or agreeing to something. Maybe just, it could be a slight overlook of terms, maybe, or things of that nature, so as not to feel taken advantage or scammed or something like that. But it may not be that bad, but at the same time, just be aware, because there's a tendency to feel tricked with the Judgment in reverse here. Maybe we just maybe because of some terms that weren't emphasized ahead of time, and to you that could be a big deal, and so you feel upset because of that little thing that did not match your expectation or something like that. So just double check, and yeah, and be careful with scammy things. Alright, if it's too good to be true, maybe it is, but I'm not. But maybe it's far from that kind of vibe here. Maybe just a little bit of, maybe a slight mismatch when it comes to the terms and conditions or something like that. So just double check, Capricorn. Aquarius, money and work. Aquarius, okay. Okay, we got disconnected for a second there. Aquarius, okay. Okay, Aquarius. Yeah. Aquarius, okay. Money and work, October forecast. Yeah, you can consider this mid-month, because we're past mid-month already. Late post, I know, sorry. Aquarius, okay. Strength card, 10 of Cups. So yeah, for some of you may be going through a rough patch when it comes to your work and finances with the Strength card here. But I feel like you got it all together. You hang in there, you know. Being strong and courageous. Maintaining it maintaining it or keeping it afloat. Work and money situation. Strength card paired with the 10 of Cups. But on the upside here, I feel like, yeah, you have that happy family life card, 10 of Cups. Things may be going great in the home life, home front. For others of you may have purchased a new home or just started a family here. The 10 of Cups, or looking to start a family. And yeah, with that, you know, could be a new home. But in that area, in that life area, things could be going great, and so that may have affected the finances or work department a little bit. Eight of Wands and Hangman. Maybe avoid travel for now for some of you who are planning on traveling, or expanding your business. Maybe postpone it for now. May not be the right time. Eight of Wands in the obstacle position. Something to avoid and not do it this time. And Haman, as your advice, this could be some sort of sacrifice. Maybe you need to let go of some things to keep something afloat, or to keep something, or to keep another to survive, or something like that. Maybe try to cut your losses early for some of you. At the same time, this could also be to wait it out and see if things changes, or try to wait before making any major decision when it comes to your finances or work. But yeah, it may take a little bit of sacrifice to get through this rough patch or bump in the road for you when it comes to your money and work situation or status. And also, yeah, maybe wait it out or cut your losses. For things that's not working in business, maybe, or some sort of business expansion or expenditure, or maybe wait it out for now, or postpone and wait for the perfect time or something like that. Aquarius, and last but not least, Pisces, money and work forecast. Hermit, King of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, maybe thinking hard about where you want to go from here in relation to your monetary or work situation. For some of you, may have been let go from a job, right? Or decided to resign, or to have that career change or something. Decided to hermit mode, to take time off to think about things, reevaluate your financial and work situation. So maybe for us, most of you, others of you, maybe thinking about just starting your own business with a King of Wands. But there's that what's this, discouraging energy of how do I start at my own business. What's my next income source will be? How can I create a business, be an entrepreneur? I've been maybe an employee for maybe my whole life. How do you start and maintain a successful business. That's the dilemma there with the King of Wands, Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands. So the strategy may not be what you think, right? Being objective and logical is good, but that does not bring in the money. Is in this case, I feel, with the Queen of Swords in the obstacle position, right? Something to avoid or not do at this time. And your advice is, yeah, Nine of Wands. As your advice. So maybe it's not that simple going into business, transitioning or shifting from a full-time employee to a business or entrepreneur, to become an entrepreneur, right? Maybe it's not that simple, and so maybe consider all your options and alternatives, right? You don't have to fully let go of your main job, maybe, or main income, especially if this entrepreneurial thing is something new to you, because most likely the second try will be it's gonna be hard, and there will be a lot of challenges, and what's this, most likely high possibility of failure, there's a high possibility to fail. So yeah, so maybe be strategic about it, right? Be strategic. If you can maintain a main hustle and do the business on the side, that would be the best setup, I would say, as opposed to fully letting go of your main work or income source and diving head first into being an entrepreneur, because it's most times it's not the way to go. In that case, I mean, there's a big possibility of failure, especially first-time entrepreneurs, first-timers. So be strategic about this. Yeah, take caution, right? Nine of Wands as your advice card, but I feel like you will know what to do. You'll figure it out. Nine of Wands. Just be cautious. And be strategic. Yeah, be strategic. I feel like you'll figure something out. You'll know what to do. So it's a balance of, maybe, I don't know, just one of those possible setup that you can adapt as a typical setup to stay afloat and not lose all your money by diving into something new and letting go of your main income or source or work. So be wise about it. Be wise about it. Okay, don't try to let go of your main income completely. Or for some of you, if that's the case, because you haven't let go, you'll figure something out. You'll figure something out. And sometimes maybe sometimes it's the only way to go. You have to go through it to experience failure, and before you can be good at something, right? So maybe for some of you, most of you, that could be the case here. So what you can do is learn fast, is what I would say, to minimize failure. But some failures you have to experience to really learn what you have to learn. As they say, failure is the best teacher. So anyway, there you go. That's the money and work forecast. If this, okay, sorry. To book a private reading, email tarotinsight0@gmail.com. So yeah, that is a wrap. Till next time, and stay safe as always.
Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment free, and click the bell to get notified of new posts and live sessions. Closing quote: the secret of having it all is believing you already do. Remember to follow your bliss and always focus on the good. Tarot Insight by and signing off for now. Peace out.